Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duos Arm here today and back with another Blade and Soul video. So today's video is not going to be the typical happy, upbeat video that you're used to seeing on the channel. It is going to take a bit of a somber tone, and that is because the community coordinator for both Blade and Soul and Aeon is leaving NCSoft. So Cyan is leaving NCSoft and heading on to his next adventure in life. Now, I know a lot of you have differing opinions about Cyan and what he's done for the game and all those great things. I know even me personally, when he first came onto the scene as being a community coordinator, I was a little skeptical of him as well. I vaguely remember using the exact line that this guy doesn't look like he even wants to be here during one of the live streams. So I was a little critical of him from the start. But my opinion of Justin has tremendously changed over the last few years. I mean, he started back in August of 2016. This is his official welcome post from Linksy, if you remember her. So yeah, you didn't think I remember this one, did you, Justin? But anyway, so yeah, he's been around for a while, and he's definitely has done a lot for the community in that time. So as you know, he's probably the face of everything that's happened, whether people complain, whether they support patches. He's always the one that's had to shoulder the blows, and he's done a lot of work to relay our feedback to the Korean team, and obviously not everything gets changed, not everything gets fixed, and we're always a little bit disappointed about that. But there have been a few things that he's been able to swing for us, and it's really, really nice that he at least took the time to interact with the community and try to make the game a better place. And honestly, guys, if you've had any positive interaction with Cyan whatsoever, I would strongly encourage you to leave him some feedback on either of these, either the official Blade and Soul post or over on his Reddit page. He put a Reddit post here. And I'm sure a lot of you probably don't even know this, but Cyan has been a part of this community for a very, very long time. He was actually one of the first mods on the subreddit for Blade and Soul back when the game first launched. So he's really been involved in the community since like day one of Blade and Soul. So like I said, if he's had any positive impact on your gameplay experience in Blade and Soul, be sure to wish him well on his next adventures in life. So I do have one more thing about Justin that not many people know about that I want to share before I end this video, but I also want to quickly address my viewer base. As you know, there's been a ton of Black Desert content coming out on the channel. I plan to put out a channel status update video for next week. I actually skipped the last quarter's update video, but as you know, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, I put out channel status update videos every 3 months to try and give you an idea of where I'm going with the channel, what I'm planning on. So I know a lot of you have seen the Black Desert content and probably think, oh, he's absolutely done with Blade and Soul. That is not the case. I will be making more Blade and Soul content as well. So worry not, more Blade and Soul content is coming. But anyway, one more thing that I want to share about Justin that not a lot of people know. He actually is a game developer. He's got his very own game studio. It is Spooky Ghost Studio, and it has a singular game, Froggy's Quest. So if I go ahead and pop up my Nox emulator, fire up Froggy's Quest, you will see this sucker right here. Let me tell you, if you miss Flappy Bird, and if you miss me fading into the darkness of space right now with the stupid green screen, you will absolutely love Froggy's Quest. And before you all start saying, bro, sponsored content, this really isn't sponsored content. I actually play this game like every night before I go to bed. It's literally on my phone. And just to prove it to you, just to like literally prove it to you, there you go. You see it right there. No, you don't. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's green, so it's fading in with the green screen. I'm dumb. But you can see the text that says Froggy's Quest. There it is. Right there. Froggy's Quest. So I do actually play this game. But basically, it's like Flappy Bird. You got to take this line, you draw it, and then you jump to the next pillar, but you probably fall into the ground and die a ton like me. But basically, you just jump along the pillars, you know, line yourself. But basically, you just got to So based on how far you draw the line is how far you're going to jump, and if you time it right, you go jump like multiple pillars at a time. Alright, so the spikes are bad, so you got to try and like avoid those. So, you know, just jump for it, and okay, yeah, oh yeah, oh, there's a seagull. So you just got to jump to the next, basically all you do is just jump to the, so when you draw this line, it controls how far the frog is going to jump, right? So if you draw a really far line, he'll jump really far. If you draw a smaller line, not as far. And basically, you know, you're just trying to jump from pillar to pillar without falling into the spikes. And it follows a pretty simple, you know, path. Basically just jump around and no. But anyway, if you do manage to get a pretty decent score, go ahead and click the leaderboard button. You can register yourself on the leaderboards and see how you're competing against other people. This game is completely free to download. There's like literally no payment required. So if you want to go check out some work that Justin's been doing besides his work working on Blade and Soul, because honestly, it's a fun game to just like mess around in. I mean, like you just gotta jump to the next pillar.